Alright, I know it's a little dark, but I'm out here on Thanksgiving morning. Just got off of work, pretty tired, but I've been catching some fish, so it's not as cold as it has been this morning. It's in the 40s, which actually feels kind of warm. I'm going to be starting out with the trusty small jig. Stay tuned. So I was here yesterday, fished this exact same point, caught a bunch of fish, good fish. Today, not a bite. That's just how it works. I've noticed the water temperature has risen. Yesterday afternoon it warmed up almost to 70. And the water temperature is a good 3 degrees warmer than it was yesterday morning. I would rather it continue to cool, personally. I'll figure them out. Just every day's a little different. Okay, I just had to be patient. Ooh, it's a nice one. This is my homemade hair jig again. Nice largemouth, and he just engulfed it. First fish of the day is a nice 2.5 pound largie. See if there's another one. Boy, I caught him out of deep water too. Same point. It's the same point I caught him on the previous episode. But I can tell already there's not nearly as many fish. Sometimes you just have to be patient. Sometimes they're just not feeding yet. And I may have to switch tactics. I hope not, because this is my kind of fishing. The old jig. Sometimes you just have to change the angle. All right, on the same point, just working my way back across it. There are a few fish. I mean, this one's not a giant, but it's a quality spot though. I mean, he's a chunky little, maybe 1.5 pounds. So, maybe I was just a little early. So my strategy this time of year is I just go to the points. So far, today's been a little tougher than the last episode. It's okay, just got to figure them out. Oh, I had him, you son of a gun, you. You can see this little point over here. You can tell by the what's above the water, what's going to be below the water. It's going to drop pretty quick. That's exactly what I look for, is a steep drop off. Okay, I switched tactics up altogether because the jig bite kind of slowed down. All right. Picked up the crankbait. Nice chunky 2.5 pounder. Whew. I'm really feeling the lack of sleep here. Boy, that fish hammered it. So it's 9 o'clock in the morning. The finesse fishing just shut down on me, so I'm trying to just throw in the rock crawler, trying to get a reaction bite, and I just caught that good fish. So hopefully I'm on to something. One good thing about the crankbait, you can cover a lot of water. One reason I decided to switch to this crankbait is the wind has come up. And it's a cold wind. Get in there. So I'm on to something with this crankbait. Boy, these are nice ones too. Boy, it's another 2.5, maybe 3 pounder. There's always a way to catch them. Caught them earlier on my little hair jig, and that kind of shut down on me. So now I'm just fishing along with my crankbait here, and I'm catching one here and there. Good ones too. Good fish. So one thing you know, you don't want to get stubborn, which I often do. I caught them on my hair jig earlier, and I stuck with it probably a little too long. Conditions changed throughout the day. You know, the wind came up, and actually the temperatures dropped a little bit. It's kind of chilly. So, it's, you know, had to switch it up to something different, and it's starting to work. Another good spot. Hit me right at the boat. I'm on to something with the old crankbait. Ow. Man, those hooks are sharp. That's a Solid pound and a halfer. Catching a few fish. I'm losing steam, I know that, so I'm gonna go home here and I'm kind of working my way back towards the boat ramp. I'll catch one of these. That's unbelievable. Fish everywhere and I can't. That is amazing.
Well, you're right about the size.
Yeah.
100% right.
I've been fishing them for 50 years now. Sometimes they get really particular on what they'll hit. There we go. There, I got one.
There you go. Come on, baby.
Can't do anything with him. It must be a good one.
Better let him play.
They're underneath my boat. I can see just schools of them underneath me.
You got a net?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Woo! Come on.
Striper. All right, thanks for tuning in. I was kind of planning on sticking out here, staying out here a little bit longer and fishing, but I'm tired of fighting the cold wind. I'm gonna head home, spend the rest of Thanksgiving. I might cook myself something, I'm not sure, but I had to switch it up. I started off throwing, my little Finesse hair jig, caught several fish, and then it kind of shut down on me, so I started throwing the Spro rock crawler and caught a few more. So I only stayed out here 2 hours, but not bad for a couple hours. But thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and make sure you come back and watch the next episode.